Dean of Professor S.B. Gupta, my Deputy Director. Professor S.B. Sharma, who is my Dean of Alumni. Professor Ashwini Kumar, Dean of Academics. We have Dean of Finance and Planning, Professor Ghosh. Finance and Planning. Dean of Administration,
सेफ्टी का हाल भी मुझे दिखा दो क्या हो गया सर वो कह रहा है कि गलत हुआ होगा वो कुछ कह रहा था ये इधर नहीं इधर होना चाहिए
Chemical Engineering, Professor Anil Kumar, Head Chemistry. He is in Sandava, Computer Science. Computer Science. He is our Sarut Kashyap, Civil Engineering. Yes, exactly. Sharma, Earthquake Engineering. Professor Kartika, Electronics and Communications. Pradeep Agarwal, Pramod Agarwal, sorry, how can I forget? Head of Electrical. Professor Randekar, Department of Management Studies.
Oh, he studies managers.
Yes. Professor Perumal, Professor Perumal, Hydrology. Another one of the reasons why we are here. PK Jain, Mechanical Engineering.
It's also
Professor Ravi Kumar, Mechanical, he heads our Technology Incubation. Entrepreneurs.
As we have mentioned, there is an arrangement of the key party right after this convocation concludes at 6:30 this evening. We request everyone to
Mr.
join
Parita, he heads our Center for Transportation. Professor Vijay Agarwal, she heads our Center for Nanotechnology.
nanotechnology.
Professor S.K. Nath, head of Metallurgy and Material Science. Professor Negi, he heads our Polymer Science, and this professor in charge of my Sarut academics. Professor P.K. Jain, head of Physics. And Professor Kare, he is the head of Water Resources Development. Again, one of the key places.
Kindly keep it standing during the oath taking ceremony.
Here.
Kindly note
So
that when your name is called out, please stand at your seat and remain standing till you are charged with
No, you just follow.
I follow.
There's a place for you in the place card.
is not allowed
Okay.
inside the convocation hall.
Prabhataneta सवर्चसं सुमेधा अमृतोक्षितः युधिष्ठिरं वेदमनोज्याचार्यों देवादिनमनुशास्ति सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमद आचार्याय प्रियं धनमाश्रित्य प्रजातन्तुं माच्यवच्चेत्ति सत्यान्न प्रमदितव्यं धर्मान्न प्रमदितव्यं कुशलान्न प्रमदितव्यं भूत्यैन प्रमदितव्यं स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं देवपितृकार्याभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव यान्यनवद्यानि कर्माणि तानि देवितव्यानि लोहितराणि यान्यस्माकं सुचरितानि तानि स्वयोपाख्यानि भोजितराणि एके चात्मच्छ्रेयागं सोऽक्षामः तेषां स्वयातनेन प्रश्वसितव्यं श्रद्धया देयम् अश्रद्धया देयं क्रिया देयं क्रिया देयं क्रिया देयं संविदा देयम् अथ यदि ते कर्म विचिकित्सा वा कृत्वविचिकित्सा वाप्यात् एतत्र ब्राह्मणाः सम्मर्य
जयति जयति विद्या संस्कारिणी सेयति राजन करते कलिदान जयति जयति विद्या संस्कार जयति जयति विद्या संस्कार शिक्षा आदर्शो मे उन्नत
Mr. Chairman, sir, I request you to declare the convocation open.
Pleased to announce the convocation is now open.
Thank you, sir. Thomas J. Miller Jr., Chief Guest. Anurjit Singh, Chairman Board of Governors. Dr. Kirit Parikh, recipient of the Doctorate Honoris Causa degree. Recipients of the Research Awards. Members of the Board of Governors and Senate. Members of the faculty, alumni and staff. Degree recipients and other students. Distinguished guests, representatives of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm welcome to all of you, especially the graduating students and their parents, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of IIT Roorkee, and on my behalf, on the occasion of our annual Convocation 2013. It's indeed a pleasure to have Tom Miller, who has been a leader and entrepreneur in the broad field of healthcare, science and engineering amongst us today as our chief guest. I'm indebted to you for having come all the way from the US of A to be here. Thank you, sir. The IIT fraternity and I welcome you on your first visit ever to this august institution, where engineering education started in the subcontinent and actually Asia 166 years ago. We are proud to have been dynamic enough to stay at the top all along, and even prouder to be continually contributing to the cause of society and the nation. In fact, our motto could be a tryst with society, our region, and the nation. I welcome Sri Anurjit Singh, Chairman Board of Governors. He continues to play a stellar role in the development of the Institute and continually inspires all of us to give our best. I'm also thankful to Dr. Kirit Parikh for his consent to personally receive the Doctorate Honoris Causa degree of IIT Roorkee. We are honored, sir. The convocation is an important occasion of an educational institution when we charge the graduating students with a pledge to dedicate themselves to the cause of societal development while keeping ethics and sustainability of the earth's resources in mind. This is also an occasion to take stock of key developments that have occurred in the Institute since the last convocation held on 4th August 2012. Indeed, it's very interesting that today's convocation is on 21st September because it was on 21st September 2001 that the erstwhile University of Roorkee became the Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. Let me start off by talking about some of the notable achievements of our institute this past year. IIT Roorkee was awarded a national award for the best engineering institution in the northern region. We were one of only 3 Indian universities ranked in the Times Higher Education Survey 2012 and one of 4 Indian universities ranked in the top 100 universities in Asia in the QS Survey 2013. In discussions with our key stakeholders, we have decided to focus our translational research and technology development through centers of excellence. It is my pleasure to announce that in the first phase of this endeavor, we are creating a Center for Urban Design and Development at Roorkee campus, a Center for Packaging at Saharanpur campus, and taking advantage of the visit of our chief guest today, a center for healthcare engineering on Roorkee campus. Additionally, the MHRD has approved rupees 46 crores for creation of an innovation hub at IIT Roorkee that will house the Center for Design and Innovation, the Technology Management Office, and the Technology Incubator for Entrepreneurship. We've also created a Telecom Center of Excellence funded by Railtel Corporation of India, who provided 12 crores over a period of time, where the focus of research will be technology development for last mile broadband provision in villages, including the remote villages of Uttarakhand all over India. In motorsports, our students performed creditably in the Baja SAE and the Formula Student UK 2013 races. Furthermore, after standing third in the Indian leg of the Association of Computing Machinery programming competition and qualifying for the World Finals at St. Petersburg, our IIT Roorkee student team stood 61st amongst 120 teams from around the world, the best amongst the Indian students. And this included mathematical institutes like the Chennai Mathematical Institute and the Department of Mathematics, IIT Bombay. This was indeed a very creditable first-time performance. We hosted the 48th Inter-IIT Sports Meet, a gala extravaganza of sports over 8 days. Around 2,000 students and 150 officials from 15 IITs and 150 referees and umpires were part of this event. We won the Women's Swimming Championship and the overall Women's Championship for the third year in a row. Nivedita Sharma was declared the best swimmer again. The men's team took the third position. Now let us take a look at the academic front. We have admitted a total of 2,449 students this year, an increase of 11% over last year, of whom 1,023 will be pursuing a bachelor's degree, 1,126 will be pursuing a master's degree, and 300, an increase of 108%, will be pursuing the doctoral degree. This year, for the first time, 5 out of the top 500 in JEE opted for IITR, a constant improvement over the years. The new undergraduate students went through a one-week-long orientation program with popular lectures, alumni panel discussions, visits to departments and other institute facilities, and many fun events. They will also be part of an innovative, flexible academic program that transfers the onus of learning to individual students, where the core program is reduced to bare bones and the student can choose the rest of his courses as per his interests and also opt for a minor program or an honors program. We currently have a total of 8,092 students enrolled, of which 1,332 are girls, a ratio of 16.5%, a statistic that is continually increasing. The number of doctoral students has increased from 1,078 to 1,445, an increase of 34%. This illustrates our commitment to giving a greater prominence to research and development. Currently, 59 foreign students are registered in various undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. The Institute is very proud of its record of imparting education and training to the students from various countries of Asia, Africa, and Europe in different disciplines of science and engineering. The foreign students here are an integral part of all activities in the Institute. This year, we are granting a total of 1,935 degrees, an increase of 18% over last year, of whom 852 are getting bachelor's or dual degrees, 903 are getting master's degrees, and 180 are getting doctoral degrees, a number that is the highest in the long history of Roorkee. This year, a total of 1,524 students registered with our training and placement office. They were placed in companies such as Google, Oracle, Epic, Rio Tinto, Schlumberger, Microsoft, Reliance, and Jayaprakash. This year, a healthy trend is that more placements have occurred in core companies. A quick look at some notable student activities. The annual technical festival, Cognizance, the second largest technical carnival in Asia, with a large budget of 95 lakhs this year, was organized during March 22nd to 24th, 2013. The event attracted about 1,500 technical management institutes, reaching more than 200,000 students, academicians and business executives from various reputed technical institutions across India and abroad. It has witnessed over 16 million web hits from 100 different countries. Under the dictum of its theme, Aim Inclusion, it hosted over 180 events as a conference of fresh ideas and ingenuity. The annual cultural festival Thamsa, thematically represented as Recalled to Life, symbolizing its resurrection, was organized during November 16 to 18, 2012. Thamsa happened last year after a break of almost 3 years. This cultural extravaganza attracted a large number of participants from within and various reputed technical institutions across India. Now let me review a few of our notable academic and research activities. Under the Institute Lecture Series, we have several visitors giving popular lectures on contemporary science and social issues. Notable among them was Professor M.C. Chaturvedi, distinguished alumnus of IIT Roorkee, who talked on India, Tryst with Destiny. Dr. Anil Kakotkar, former Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission, who spoke on relevance of science and engineering innovations for Indian industry. And Dr. Kiran Bedi, who spoke on society and the responsibility of students. Last year, we marked about a 15% increase with publication of 1,143 research papers in Scopus-cited journals. This year, in 8 months, we have published 786 papers in these journals, a significant increase over the same period last year. Of course, the total number of journal proceedings and publications are significantly larger. Our faculty continue to be some of the highest cited in the world. 77 new sponsored research projects have been sanctioned with an outlay of rupees 71.86 crores. That is the largest in the history of Roorkee. 657 consultancy projects have been received with an outlay of rupees 42.15 crores this year. Again, significantly larger than earlier. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has instituted a chair of aeronautics at IIT Roorkee, a first for them. This is in no small measure due to our alumnus, Dr. Tyagi, who is the Chairman and Managing Director of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Our international collaboration projects are increasing significantly over the years. Last year, we had 6 international collaborative sponsored research projects awarded from United Kingdom, USA, Mexico, and the European Commission, with a total outlay of rupees 2.55 crores and 4 international collaborative consultancy projects from Japan, Bhutan, Zambia, and the World Bank, with a total outlay of rupees 41.45 lakhs. The institute has 417 faculty and academic staff. In the last 1 year, we have appointed 47 very high caliber young faculty members. This is a phenomenal success rate for any IIT because we made 48 offers and 47 joined. This shows that IIT Roorkee is considered as a faculty-friendly institution. For faculty joining the institute, we offer a faculty initiation grant, research initiation grant, from our research earnings to a limit of rupees 10 lakhs against a valid research proposal. This year, we sanctioned 44 projects with a total allocation of 3.64 crores. Now I'd like to give you a brief overview of our infrastructure augmentation and search achievements over the past year. We are trying to ensure we've augmented equipment for research and training in Institute Instrumentation Center, and efforts have been initiated to reorganizing the function of this instrumentation center to make it a revenue center with more efficient services. Scientific infrastructure of the departments and centers have been considerably enhanced with installation of a number of state-of-art equipment costing about rupees 114.2 crores, out of which the Saharanpur campus has been given rupees 13.15 crores. This is of course from the plan grant that's received from the MHRD. The Information Superhighway Center has augmented the land and gateway facilities for IIT Roorkee significantly over the last year. The Institute has upgraded the Oracle Sanjeva mail messaging service to provide a better and uninterrupted spam-free mail service to the Institute with 8,000 user licenses. Building infrastructure continues. We've constructed 21 faculty residences at Saharanpur campus and 2 overhead water tanks at IIT Roorkee campus done. The Mahatma Gandhi Central Library continued its march towards strengthening of e-resources and ICT-based services to its readers. It has purchased 50,000 RFID tags, of which 40,000 have already been installed. The readers were provided access to more than 15,000 journal titles and more than 30,000 e-books. It has especially embarked upon a thesis and dissertation repository, and we are also, for the first time, using an anti-plagiarism software called Turnitin to ensure that our master's and doctoral dissertation satisfy the world level of anti-plagiarism. IIT Roorkee has won the first Best User Award for ASC journals and second Best User Award for EBSCO database amongst all IITs. Our library has embarked on a deep relationship with the University of Alberta library system from Canada. A word about our alumni. IIT Roorkee has constituted 12 alumni task forces led by eminent and senior alumni to look into the different parameters for the betterment of their alma mater. Their engagement with their alma mater is amazing to see. Professor S. Paul Singh of Western Michigan State and Dr. Tamal Ghosh, an alumnus from PepsiCo, are actively associated in the Center for Packaging. I finally congratulate all the recipients of degrees and winners of awards and medals for their achievements. We trust that your stay at the Institute would have prepared you well to lead intellectually and emotionally rich lives. Always keep in touch with your alma mater. At this time, many of you will find your thoughts turning to your career and its progression. We are confident that you will continue the process of lifelong learning and take up challenging careers to be amongst the leaders of science and technology. Never forget the lessons you have learned here. discipline, integrity, and empathy with people, and optimal use of resources. I, on behalf of the entire community of IIT Roorkee, offer you our best wishes for success in all future endeavors. Jai Hind.